But yenti.
The NPP before I do Okatakyie Afrifa to America. Because of being in Alabama. Kevin Taylor. Oh. I wouldn't. Wouldn't. Wouldn't be the NPP before I do Okatakyie Afrifa to America. Because of being in Alabama. Kevin Taylor. Oh. I wouldn't. Wouldn't. It's Kevin to America. Just a bacoso, coca Kevin. Now say, you know, my year. Say, you know, my. Let's say Kevin Taylor to America. And or two Januba Ghana. Into as I say, NPP for senior will be quite in America. Now or two Jagan and Ghana. But we are day. Money show presented the Ghana over to me. We are there the photocopy. I got to Kevin Taylor. Original copy. Kevin, your original copy. We are there the photocopy court in a court. We have original certificate.
Okay, so Proverbs 26, verse 5. Osi bua okwasia ewo na jimisemu. Enyasa wobeye nyansani ewo ono a nani so. Eno nti na mebua okwasia na ordinarily maybe akamedru no kami muwa ojimifo ewo na jimisem ho. Efise se wa muwa no a wan hwe ya no wa ye nyansani wo ono a nani so. Well, just mad, mami no ni nkomo bi. Edubebe na me pese me no be call back and forth bio because I reminded myself of the kind of respect I had for you when I first met you. Time na wote eye Kingsby, Jarlink area hono. Ono ye de no Germany na wajana no. I used to call you Offa because I mean of course coming from Kumasi blah blah blah. But over time when I got closer and I realized that Atoro is the basis of your media, I began to lose respect for you. Eti edu baby na enya asem ne yenka. You smart. Actually, you are not smart. That is why papa is what this smart too din so say be deceiving crofo. Because obi o smart biane, he doesn't need to portray so you're smart before we know you're smart. So the fact that papa thought that there must be smart added to your name, it clearly demonstrates how unsmart you are. But I'll forgive you and speak to your brain. I hope said yamene wo kan obefa. And I know sabi mpredua so onye bibia na meka obetimi ate ase. E so onyansafo pe ana ti nyansafo ase. Now, so smart, the winning wo wiase nyina say emma wo relevance as a person. And it the four corners of a media studio. My relevance in this world transcends that. Media for me was not the destination, it was a stepping stone to get to my destination. If all the relevance you know in this world is dependent on say ubedi dimatemu Facebook, just for Facebook likes and applause, my relevance in this world transcends that. But then say we are seeing the world you know revolves around Obetina morning shows why a concert near day. I am the best morning show, dear Ben, nobody can dear Ben and fire in. It's true. But I did not come into this world to become a best morning show concert party. That wasn't what I came into this world for. Because you cannot imagine anything higher than you being a comedian every morning. You cannot imagine anything higher than you coming to sit there and insult people every morning. You cannot imagine anything higher than the theatrics and the comedies you do. And the fact that you get people to listen to you, you think so nyansa. Oyo. Orefisa Bobo Kalane ayi enkomodani ade in the 90s and early 2000s. Na ye dwane ye nemu mrika kokotie omo. So the fact that you kotie omo, does that mean that they were making any impact in our society? Oh yes, Matt. My purpose in this life transcends comedy, concert. My mission transcends gossip, theatrics, kwasiasam keka in the mornings. It goes beyond that. It is why I was sent here to join a comedy troupe, which you and that concert guy is part of. You are in no way in purview of the things I seek to do. Kwajo? Ebe wi ase no, yeni mobroni ba ye wo no obomfa chiase o. Na yetete no bomfa mekɔ afuom. Anam tuto mu ana mba beduru baabi a mia metimi tua me school fees. Ekɔ Gimpa, ekɔ ye public administration for first degree. Miwie ma na nso wa na no concert masters akonya wo UPSC. And no si yento nwom mfrɛw. Anka obi anka menya public administration degree in public administration. Acquire masters in international relations and diplomacy because it is enough credentials to be able to take me anywhere I want to go in this world. But I proceeded to pursue another LLB, which is a degree, undergrad degree. And then maybe a master's in law a year, University of Connecticut. So for you to sit down and think that I was brought here to join the concert troupe, it shows the level of your intelligence. What can anymore? Also, we are original. Of course, you're original. But you are original in comedy. You are original in abusing women. You are original in making noise every morning with concert. But that is not my path. My path. That destiny of waking up every morning to come and do concerts, said the washi we know. Maybe destiny. And I'm ho baby. My ceiling in this world is not that ceiling. Concert no. Also, I want to be able to contribute immensely to the discourse development of our nation. I am on a journey which is built by conviction, discipline, and purpose. If you don't know, those who know me much more closer will understand and know where I am going, from where I am coming from. Radio ni TV ase na me kwa Afrifa na me wo bomfa kurase. The mere fact that you even think you must compare yourself with me, it shows how deranged you are. It shows how wadwene se nya adwuma osadie ye o mentiase. Enti NPP for me ba America just to come and compete with. Na me te Ghana na internet no wodi ye adwuma enye yi ana de be ya mentiase. Me ba America, how many shows in my year? Because me sorry anopa, me was civil procedure to read. Me sorry anopa, me was legal research in the but I had this year, me not time crying show. So if that the purpose of me being brought here was to come and compete with some nonsense and a fool. How many shows in my year? I think this is the 6th show. You know why? Because I move with clarity. I am very intentional with what I do. I move with a sense of calling that the propaganda no awoye no. It cannot stop it. It cannot dilute it. It cannot derail me. So we need more. No amount of your nonsense. Or starting about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, in his attempt, so obeti media come here shani. The more he continues to do that nonsense, the more bigger I become. Because you have no idea. I am not in your arena. So when you say muhunu now, sorry, no pana wo ya. You think media is all about telling lies without proof, without noise, blah, 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 blah. I'm not in that arena. I am not in competition with you. I am not in that mad. I am not in that afro now with them. Nipa ben na adwene ye adwuma wo wiase pa a wotie wo kwadwo smart. Adwene se wo kanya ansasam. Nipa sodium carbon oxide ne ho ahwan. You can't even say it. And you think you compare yourself with how will you compare yourself to me, Kwadwo? If it is about being a morning show host, stand in the mirror, look at yourself and look at me. At the end of we are better than me. Is it intellectual firepower? No, cancelled. I have it much more than you do. Is it voice? Of course, I have one of the most sexiest voice ever in the world. Is it about personality, looks, Kwadwo? Me won fetch 1 million times. Na twi kasa no a wo ka ne ye kasa a me ko Afrifa ye de wo me. My brain has actually carried twi kasa no millions of years because I inherited it from my generations, millions before me. So I don't have any thought gap when I'm speaking twi. Enti dia na bema wo kwadwo smart. Why do you say you are much more better than I am? And for that matter, I want to be like you, kwadwo smart. Kwadwo, are you normal? I think at the side time you need to evaluate yourself. You have a false sense of importance because you're able to do concert. I sit here not because I want to be like Kwadwo Smart, not because I want to be like a fool who continues to abuse women. Never, 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 never. If all there is to life for me is to become like Kwadwo Smart, Kwadwo, apu, ni anami ye useless. Mama akosu abro anko wo me say na se. Now listen to me. Or fabrications, or performance, they be we inviting me to nonsense, you know. It will not stop me from doing what I want to do or achieving what I want to achieve. I'll continue to walk my path with dignity. I'll continue to speak my truth with purpose. I'll continue to rise with conviction. TNA, Bibi antimi stop no. The other way we're going to say no crown na stop him no. That is what I will end up using to use it to step to the next level. Enti wunya unsem hunu no onkwasi asemu a Kwadwo Smart, leave my name out of your mouth. Na mi bu pa edobeduru be mehu se wadwene no emu oha. When we get close to you, the substance within that brain is nothing to write home about. So leave my name out of your mouth. Wone sa kwasi ampeni otihana. At no point do I envisage to be any one of you. If I ever even dreamt of becoming Kwadwo Smart in my world, the gods should punish me. Apu. Betena wiase a. Bra ma bre bebrebe mi wiase, ma down completed building mu, ma da kiosum, ma ye nioma bebre. Na de me ba wiase ase me ba be ye ne se me pese me yes Captain Smart. What degree of insult is that? No, atemdidie be no. You've insulted me to the highest degree. The fact that you stand in a mirror and you think what I want to be is you, you've insulted me. The brain had them. Why didn't I tell? Or you think about Bema or Shane